Hey, what's going on, you guys? Like, what you got? It's another DC TV talk. Today we got one for the Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, and which I always do. I always start with the Flash, then I go Legends of Tomorrow. The Flash, episode 17, season 6, Liberation, in which we see everything come to blow with Mirror Iris. I've been calling her Eva Iris for some reason. I don't know why I never just thought to call her Mirror Iris, but it is what it is. It's all good. It's just the last time we seen her, so yeah, I'm not that late. I caught her before she was gone completely. And Barry knows, he always had this feeling like, hey, that's not my wife, man. Something about her just ain't right. It's not my wife. Now, granted, Barry probably a lot better than your boy because I definitely would have. Then it's kind of like, how did you possibly know that's not your wife? Like, she makes you just doing stuff my wife doesn't usually do. Well, I would have just assumed my wife was in a bad mood, okay? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why I'm not meant to be a husband, okay? Now, his whole thing is like, hey, there are certain things that's been going on with her. And Cecilia just thinks like, dude, listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Your wife left you. Like you haven't seen her in a while. You're like you kind of loose. And then even once he tried to expose it, that was the part I think I really enjoyed. I'm like, yo, this is, how is it not working? I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work because I'm like, but I just was thinking to myself, like, how does she know it's not gonna work? And another thing, why is Eva watching Barry? There's a couple of things that I'm still confused about this whole entire thing that's going on right now. One, okay, I get it. They needed Ramsey to this blood to get out. How does Eva know about Ramsey? Because apparently she's been in there for 6, 7 years. How does she know what his abilities are able to do? Is she just constantly looking through a mirror, seeing what he can do? Also, I don't even know if Eva is necessarily evil or if she just wants to get out. She said she didn't want to kill Barry because Barry had nothing to do with this. But why did she have to get him out the way? Also, the fact that she knows who Barry is, she knows Barry is the Flash, something that she can easily expose. Kind of wondering will she do that by the end of the season, just because it's just, I don't know the purpose. And then she said she's going to liberate the entire world. First of all, Eva, I get that you've been locked in there for 7 years. Still don't understand how she's eating. Maybe she can. The mirror world has, you can go to other places, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going. Okay, we're not going to concern ourselves with that right now. But my whole thing, she doesn't seem like a bad person because I really think she could have killed Barry at any given time. But I'm kind of wondering, what does she need Barry? How did Ramsey come back into play? Is he going to stay in play toward the end of the season? Does she just want to kill her husband, who she actually loves, but don't want to admit she loves, and she just had this problem where she get the scratching and kind of messed up Mirror Iris from Mirror Iris taking out Flash? It was so much, and I'm still not 100% sure I know what the hell is going on. I don't know where we going. I think that's probably my biggest issue. Is like, does Eva only want revenge on Carver? Also, what is Carver playing? I thought Carver was into like some shady stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in right now. Okay, people are dying, and I just don't know. We got some stuff going on with Killer Frost. I kind of feel like that just because we haven't seen Caitlyn in a while. Like, what is like? She needs to be healed, and she has to go see her mother, which she does at least once a season at this point. So that's not too surprising. I don't know where we're going though. Like I'm like, what is Eva a bad person, or is her husband a bad person? Or are they both like bad in their own rights? And what does Eva mean by liberate the entire world? How will Iris get back? Also, Eva Mirror Iris was not a bad person. Well, I think she was, but like the more she was hung around Barry, the more she kind of like built a heart, I guess you would say, and to the end where she went full on. Oh my God, it is a villain. Oh, she went. Oh Jesus Christ. What are the Sentinels in X-Men Days of Future Past? That's exactly what she did when she was like going through like the portals and stuff, and like coming out on the other side through the mirror, like cutting Barry. Could have killed him, but it said she want to like talk to him about like how they had sex and stuff, and he didn't notice that he wasn't the real Iris. I mean, hey, Y'all look just alike. I mean, you know everything. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? You played the role well. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Is that considered cheating? Yeah, it probably is. But, like, yeah, I'm still confused as to where the Flash is going, that this whole thing is going at. And so, I don't really know too much to say. I'm just still kind of wondering, is Eva a bad person? She left Iris in there. I wonder because she just took Iris out. But if they take Iris, she's going to probably try to stop her from what she's doing, which we don't know what that is, though. She could have just been like, man, I just was trying to get out of here. And I had to, you know what I'm saying, do a couple of shady things to do that. We don't know. So considering the fact that we don't know, we're going to have to come back to the Flash at a time where we do know. So let's move on to Legends, in which Zari and John Constantine seem to be building a relationship, which kind of sucks considering the fact that like Nate has this thing with Zari, and I kind of like their relationship the way it was quirky. But this is actually Z and not Zari. So, and like the fact that it's John Constantine, it's kind of like. It's Constantine. Like, Constantine sleeps with everybody. He's already slept with like half the crew anyway. So it's like, at what point it's gonna be like, this is a big deal. No, it's John Constantine. Like, he's had Gary, he had Sarah. Z's right around the corner. Like, and I'm pretty sure him and Charlie done had something wicked going on. So it's like, hey, what's the big idea, you know? But they're in a hotel John, I guess we're gonna call it, because you got Jack the Ripper, Bonnie and Clyde, Brutus, a couple other just terrible people who throughout history. So him and Zard, him and Z, I always call this current version Z instead of Zard. I like the past version of Zard. So him and Z are just having to, first of all, get along, which they're not doing a good job in order to find this ring. And you can't find the ring unless you're not looking for it, which is a very good way to keep something away from somebody. Even though, once we find out, like, in trenches was the person behind everything, it's like, you couldn't just give us the ring. Like, what do you do? Like, and John kind of like knew who she was. Like, why didn't you just give us? You know what we came here for. And you know I wouldn't have came for nothing. Like, why? You could have just gave us the ring at some point in time. Like, you almost got us killed. Okay. Not only that, Astra is now on the wave rider because Mick, Ava, and Gary went to hell to get her because she feels betrayed by the sisters, the older sister, I can't think of her name, because she actually was grooming her to be like, you know, the third sister, which is kind of a role, like, yeah, you kind of become a god. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out, Astra. Becoming a god or bringing your mama back only for her to, she's gonna die again eventually. So, like, did her mama like not die from like natural causes? That may not have been that natural, but in the world they deal with, it's pretty much a natural cause for them, you know. So I was kind of wondering to myself, like, also her mother's been dead for a long time, so it's kind of. You got a chance to be a god, man. Like, take the opportunity to be a god. Like, why not? Like, I don't see it. Jesus. Now she's on the way, rider, her and John, which is going to be good because those two back and forth is going to be something to see. It's going to be even more interesting to see how Z and John communicate on the wave rider, while Nate still has a thing for both Z and Zari. So things about to get real interesting. And we have to still bring Z's brother back, who I never know his name because I swear it sounds like every time they say it, they mumble it. So yeah, I'm just gonna call him Z's brother. And I think that's pretty much. Oh, and Sarah seeing into the future, which is still confusing because I'm still trying to wonder how she lived after she saw what's the name, True Form. Wow, it's just a lot going on in Legends. But they still managed to keep it funny throughout. That's why I love the show. But you guys, let me know what your thoughts are on both of these shows down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Stay safe out there, people. And I'll catch up with you guys later.